We're on.
Hey, what's up, North County? Welcome to the Morning Brew. We are Thursday morning, November 13th, and we got some super crazy weather outside. If you have not been outside yet, go on outside, grab your hat, grab your rain boots, and check it out. Eric, good morning.
Hey, good morning. How we doing this morning?
Good. I see we got our live little things popping up.
Little things popping up. Yeah, it was kind of a weird one this morning.
Yeah, it's the weather outside.
The weather.
It's the weather outside, man. What the heck? We're in fall. Here's fall because it's windy as anything. Actually, it's only windy out here. In town, it's not windy.
It's not windy in town, but it's windy here.
It's not windy out. Yeah, and it's like that weird, like hot but cold wind. You know what I mean?
It's like a Santa Ana wind, right?
It is.
Yeah, it is.
That's exactly what it is.
Right.
So you immediately get hit right in the face with like a kind of like a buttery, creamy, warm, wind. Is kind of what I can, kind of contribute it to.
Buttery, creamy wind.
Yeah.
Enjoy it in the morning. That's good with your coffee, right?
Yeah. Dude, it goes great with my coffee.
Yeah.
So
I don't mind it every now and then. We've been having really good weather, and now we have some rain coming, a lot of rain coming. So.
I really hope so, because they're saying it's an aspheric river, right?
Atmospheric river.
Aspheric.
Aspheric is a different kind of river.
Atmospheric river. So they say so that was kind of like what it was 3 years ago when it was just like.
No, that was last year. We've been having atmospheric. They've been calling it something different, dude. It's like they got a new name, like climate change. You know what I mean? All these things, like global warming, climate change. Now it's an atmospheric river.
Oh, these pinheads, they're just using new words.
So they have to bring new stuff up to scare people. You know what I mean?
Right.
The river's falling out of the sky.
Right? They just make shit up.
I think they do.
Filibuster.
Yeah, we're just gonna filibuster.
Right?
I think that's going away.
Dude.
So
dude,
no more
I kid you not. You know what's so funny, dude? In the last just 5 years, there's been words that I've never heard of in my life, like atmospheric river.
Yeah, right.
Like filibuster.
Right.
What was another gerrymandering?
Well, gerrymandering's been around for a long time.
I know, but I've never heard it.
That's like an old 1800s. Oh, we're gonna go gerrymander today, you guys. You know what I mean? Like something like that. You know what I mean? It's like out of a play or something.
I know, but it's just like so. But I've never heard it before.
I've heard about gerrymandering. I've heard,
Hell, I have to sometimes look up the words when I see them. I'm like, hey, what does that mean?
I always thought like gerrymandering was like your nasty uncle. You know what I mean? Hey, he's going over there to gerrymander some ladies.
you Mandarin Jerry.
He's over there gerrymandering some ladies at the bar.
Oh gosh.
God, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's a lot of words coming out, dude. But holy crap, the world is getting. We might be saved next year. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
I don't know, dude. We got the spaceship coming. We've got, that's happening this month.
Yeah.
Yes. Teresa she passed out next to us. So typically we have Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Services.
But she got drunk
with
last
us
night.
on Thursday mornings, but unfortunately too much of the
sauce. Too much sauce.
Just one more.
JR, bring me another one.
Bring me another one. And we're probably talking about NyQuil.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
But unfortunately, Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Services is feeling under the weather this morning. So she called in sick, but we must go on.
The
show
must go on.
Yeah. So I will be Teresa today.
Oh, great.
So I will change seats, and I will be Teresa as I ask my question. So Teresa, where are you from? Oh, we are from right here in Templeton.
No,
and where's your location?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, Teresa, where's your location? We are down Ramada, right past Trailer Barn, and if you'd gone over the railroad tracks, you'd gone too far. I blew that, huh?
I think you blew it, yeah.
I did.
Yeah, I think you blew it.
That's okay.
Well, if she's watching, she's not watching anymore, so don't worry about it. Yeah.
Hey, I can't see who is in purple.
We got Matt up there.
Oh, what's up, Matt?
MGP Coatings.
MGP Coatings. We got, so we got a lot of stuff happening there in Atascadero this weekend, too, that I'm sure Matt's going to be a part of. Did we ever talk to Terry more about the camera inside the monkey cage?
That's on the side burner right now.
Oh.
So, yeah, the monkey cage things, I guess they're still trying to figure it out. So, we're going to let them do that. Give them time.
Kelsey, good morning.
Kelsey.
I'm just going to have to come by and give her... Actually, I'm just going to have to come by and talk to you and give you your gift certificate to Primal House. So that way, with all these restaurants closing, I mean, you never know.
Kelsey says, I'm like Santa. I'm always watching.
I know.
What a voyeur. What a voyeur. I like it.
Do you think anybody listens to this on Spotify? Oh, we're not on Spotify, huh?
No.
Can we go live on Spotify?
Can't go live on Spotify.
Damn Spotify.
You gotta download.
You have to download it?
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Well, you're the one that downloads it.
I know. I know. But so here's the deal, dude. So I've been like really kind of not deep diving, but jumping in on these all these like different these little AI, these little different platforms, right?
Right.
Sora, is my latest one that Robbie showed me how to use, which is the AI thing that makes all the funky, my daughter hates it, by the way. She literally said that she's going to delete me from social media because she can't handle any more of my videos.
Well, that's
which I think is very unfair because I'm old and it's super cool to me, right?
Yeah, dude.
I'm just like amazed at what I can I can tell this thing to do something, and all of a sudden there I am. Except for the weird part. Let me tell you a story about the Sora. If any of the older crowd out there has ever used the Sora thing, right? So you take a video and it tells you to count, say these 3 numbers or whatever it is, right? So it's getting your voice recognition. And then you have to read it, right?
Okay.
Well, I don't want my glasses on, so I can't read it, right? So it says, so the first time Robbie's helping me do this, I thought it said to turn your head left. It said to turn right. So I'm turning and I'm blowing this thing. It took us like 10 minutes to set it up the very first time, right?
Right.
And so now I'm like, okay, I memorized the numbers are the same, right? And I'm just guessing if it's right, left, down, or up, or whatever. But you're able to put your head on whatever you want to, but you have to type in like word for word, action for action, theme by theme, setting by setting, right?
Right.
Of exactly how you want and what you want this video to come out, and it comes out with the weirdest stuff. But the crazy thing is I always say make me in a gym setting, right? I only did my face. How do they know my legs are not muscular? How do they know that I don't work out my legs is what I want to know, because every time
it knows you very well, probably that's why.
I think it gets into my picture album.
Oh, good, yeah. Oh, very well.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Because it's almost it even has my tattoo right here.
It's all leg day.
Yeah, it does. It's so spot on, and I'm like, okay, don't make me fat. Make my legs
I don't
muscular.
know. There was a couple of them where I was like, bro, you're doing workout videos, but your belly's going
a little
sideways.
But dude, it is so funny, and sometimes irritating and saddening as well.
Right.
But because it's like, wow, I really do look like that. Oh, really? Okay. And then Robbie always goes, "What, Dad? Why do you always say to not make me fat, Mike? Because I don't want to be fat in my videos.
Well, that's how
I'm already fat.
That's how I made us big, buff, and handsome. Remember? I put our heads on two big old buff guys, dude. But we look like we're going to the club at a different.
What did you make that on?
That was Sora.
Really?
Yeah, that's on Sora. Yeah, that's all I ever used. That's kind of like the main platform for AI is Sora, Sora 2, and Sora Pro, Sora 2 Pro. That's like the main platforms that you use for AI right now.
Okay, so you can just do pictures?
Oh yeah, you can do pictures, videos, you can do skits, you can do all kinds of stuff, yeah. Well, I have a program where you can do a bunch. I've been playing with it. I haven't like really put anything out yet, but I've been playing with it because it's going to help me producing, and it has been helping me producing with some stuff and to do reels and stuff like that. So it's pretty interesting.
But you can only do 10 seconds.
Yeah, I think that's all it is. Yeah, just 10 seconds. I think that's all it could. That's all it could allow because we don't have enough storage. You know what I mean? So if you did like hour videos, the storage for that AI is insane. That's why we're trying to do these big nuclear power plants and stuff like that because they need that energy
for Sora?
to store the footage, to have the capability to do all the AI stuff.
Okay, so then my question is there's all these free platforms, right? Like say, my accounting, my business platform, Wave.
Yeah.
I don't pay for that, but I use it to a certain extent, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's no cost for that. I don't pay for that. Sora, I don't pay for that.
But Sora, so Like Sora, though, when you use Sora, they're using it to advertise their name on your videos. So
But how do they get money?
Advertisements. So whenever they do that, they probably have some sort of advertisements that are locked in on top of, like that somehow. I don't know. But it says Sora on your videos, so every time somebody goes, "How do you do that?" They just have to read. It just says Sora right there, so they go.
Yeah,
to
there's
Sora.
usually a Sora thing in there, but
I think they try to get you to go there because like I have a Sora 2 and Sora 2 Pro that I like minimal dollars for a month, but I have to pay for it. So that's probably what they want you to do is pay for it eventually. You know what I mean? So you don't have the tag there. Does that make sense?
Right, but does the better one give you longer videos or more accurate videos?
Yeah, there's but I have on my platform I have Sora 2, but then I have like a bunch of other AI like I guess companies or brands that I could utilize too as well that do certain things. So one does like picture touch-ups, right? So I can make any picture touch-up like say I'm taking a picture of a model, right? And like she's having a bad day. So she's like, "Oh my God, my face looks horrible." So I could go in there and touch it up and make her face look good. So there's different AIs for different things. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like I said, all this AI like ChatGPT, we utilize that, or I
Yeah.
utilize that for like, reads, for things.
Yeah.
I was using it to make images. Now it says the image vector thing is not working anymore. But like I said, I just find it all
It's
super
crazy.
creepy.
It's gonna get even weirder because right now the movies are using it. They're using it for commercial. You could definitely tell they're using it for commercials. That Kevin Hart commercial that's out right now, where he's like a little midget. Well, he's a midget, but a little tiny elf, and he's like everywhere for. I think it's an Apple commercial. They definitely used AI for that, dude. They just put his head on a little tiny elf, and they used AI for a commercial, which probably cost them next to nothing. You know what I mean?
Right.
They hired some IT tech to go out there and say, "We just want Kevin Hart as a little tiny midget acting funny," and they just kind of put him all around. So that was definitely AI.
So really, the future is not so much in the program itself, but it's in the input of the AI requests. You know what I'm saying?
It could be, yeah.
To where somebody like Robbie will get in there and he's very detailed,
right?
Into things, and I'm not because I just don't think that way.
Right.
So I'm very short and to the point, and it comes back, crappy. Robbie will make stuff that comes out that looks amazing.
Think about it like this, okay? When you type into Google, right? Hey, Google, I'm looking to find out about, oh shoot, my Google just turned on. I'm looking to find out about these vitamins, right? Are they healthy for me, right? So that Google goes in and, okay, he's looking into vitamins. So he's interested in vitamins. What vitamins is he looking for? Magnesium? Okay, boom, magnesium. Then all of a sudden in your feed, you get a bunch of magnesium feeds, vitamin feeds. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I have a feeling AI is going to do the same thing. Like you're going to go in there and start playing around with stuff, and they're going to be like, okay, he's interested in this, more advertising, more of this, more junk mail, more of that. So
they say that the AI, like the Chat GPT, will you'll build a relationship with them.
If the AI I use learns your interests, like vitamins,
hey,
and then uses.
You need to go away, Google.
Hey,
Bye-bye.
your phone just started.
Oh, dude, I got something for you. Pull your phone out right now. Pull your phone out.
It's out.
Okay, turn it on. Turn your volume all the way up.
Volume all the way up.
Yeah, get that phone out. Turn that volume all the way up.
Everybody that's on right now.
Yes. Okay, I want you to ask Siri, ask Siri how to say a seal pushed me in French. A seal pushed me in French. Say
A seal?
A seal. A seal.
Oh, a seal pushed
me in French, okay?
How do you say a seal pushed me in French? Right?
Yeah, correct.
Siri, how do you say a seal pushed me in French?
Does it not talk to you?
Oh, wait, my volume wasn't up.
Oh, you got to turn your volume all the way up.
Sorry.
A seal pushed me.
In French.
In French.
Oh, man.
Okay, here we go.
Un fuck ma poussée.
What?
Un fuck ma poussée. Un fuck ma poussée.
Did you hear that?
Un fuck ma poussée.
Dude, you've been drinking?
I can only log your alcohol consumption, but you can log alcohol.
Oh my god, dude. So I can't really say it on the air what it says, but what does it sound like?
I don't know. Siri, how do you say a seal push? Oh, God dang it, Siri.
And put it up to your microphone.
All right. Siri, how do you say a seal pushed me
In French.
in French?
In French, a seal pushed me is un fuck m'a poussé.
Dude, everything's going off right now. Say that again.
Un fuck m'a poussé.
Fuck what, huh? What?
Un fuck m'a poussé.
It's the craziest thing, right? I didn't understand. I didn't ever learn that until just last night, dude. So it sounds, a seal pushed me sounds like a disgusting, dirty word.
Un fuck m'a poussé.
Which one?
What?
I didn't get that.
You don't know what it says?
Dude, maybe I don't speak French. I don't understand what they're saying.
What does it sound like? What does it sound like it's saying?
Siri, say a seal pushed me in French.
In French, seal pushed me is s'il m'a poussé.
You don't get what it says?
I do now.
Okay, all right, good. I just wanted to make sure. I was like, oh my gosh, he doesn't get it. Kelsey got it.
Oh my God.
Kelsey.
Is everybody doing it?
Yeah.
What
yeah.
else can you say?
I don't know. I'm gonna get on there and I'm gonna start screwing around with things because it's pretty funny, dude.
Okay, so what are the coolest apps right now?
Coolest apps?
Yeah, what are the coolest apps that I need to download? I need to be one step ahead of the kids.
Well, I mean,
How
there's,
long's Soro been out? Like a year?
a couple years.
Oh,
It's
wow.
been out for a while.
See, I just learned about it like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So we need to be one step ahead somehow.
Yeah. Well, they don't know how to say a seal pushed me in French, so
They don't know
we're
how
one
to-
step ahead of that. That's for damn sure.
Oh my gosh, I don't know, dude.
So- You got a lot of stuff to talk about today, so let's go ahead and go on into that. That was just a fun thing. So.
We have so much stuff to
Yeah.
talk about. We
We got
have
a lot of stuff.
we have let's see, what's today? Today is Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we have burgers today at the VFW in Paso.
All right.
So that's where I'm gonna go for lunch today, I think. But we've got football coming up this weekend.
That's right.
Tomorrow night, Atascadero is hosting the Coalinga Horny Toads. Last Friday,
Wait, Atascadero?
I'm sorry,
Templeton.
Templeton.
Yeah,
Templeton.
okay, yeah.
Templeton is hosting round 2 of the CIF. But a little recap from last week. Atascadero unfortunately lost in the first round against Nipomo. I'm sorry, not Atascadero. I got to go back.
Yeah.
I got to go back. Atascadero did lose against Nipomo by 1 point. They went double overtime and decided to go for 2 rather than 1 and did not get in. And there was 1 second left in the game, and so therefore Atascadero is out. Mission Prep is out. Paso is out. The only local teams that are left in CIF for round 2 is Morro Bay and Arroyo Grande. And then, of course, we have Templeton tomorrow night in Templeton for round 2. Templeton was the first seed, so they got the first round bye. Let's see, which is going to be a rematch against Coalinga Horned Toads for the round 2. The Eagles hosted the Horned Toads. I keep saying Horny Toads.
I know you do.
Horned Toads in the second round at the beginning of the year. I'm sorry, second game at the beginning of the year, which they beat Coalinga 47-14, thanks to the offensive performance by quarterback Colter Tannehill and Colby Sims. So Templeton comes in as the top seed, perfect season, won their division, won the league. Coalinga, meanwhile, enters in a solid record, but enters enemy territory with the need to adjust defensively to Templeton's explosive attack. In the September matchup, Templeton showed they can strike early, started at 21-0 in the first quarter, but Coalinga fell to that game. It was 47-19, I believe. So we'll beat round 2. And Coalinga beat Monachi, which Templeton barely beat Monachi 32-31 at the beginning of the season as well. So this is going to be a good game tomorrow night.
It might be a mud bowl. Dude, if it rains, it's going to be a crazy game, dude.
It's going to be a good game.
It's going to be a lot of drop balls. It's going to be a lot of, oh, man, it's going to be great.
I think so Coalinga 9-2, Templeton 10-0.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's going to be a good game. I think if Templeton plays like they did against Cabrillo. So Templeton almost lost against Cabrillo.
Cabrillo, yeah.
It was neck and neck the whole game up until the fourth quarter when Templeton stretched the league out or stretched the game out. But prior to that, it was back and forth. Cabrillo was matching up. It was insane. But I think tomorrow night in Templeton, 7:00, it's gonna be a showdown. So
Get out there.
With Nipomo beating Atascadero last week, now I have to look forward to is Nipomo carrying on their wins in their side of the bracket, Templeton continuing their wins in this side of the bracket to have a Central Coast showdown for the championship game come, I think it's, the weekend before or the weekend of Thanksgiving.
Is it
Or
really?
the Friday, yeah.
Well, it's exciting. The Eagles are trudging along, so they're moving.
So that's going to be good. They had 2 weeks to prepare and heal up if there's any injuries. So that's going to be I think that's going to be a good game. I love football and I can't wait to. I would love to see Templeton go for a state championship.
That would be awesome.
You think it's going to be Crows last year?
Maybe. I don't know. Let's see how he feels at the end of the year. You know what I mean?
I mean, he won one league,
Yeah.
undefeated,
Yeah.
with the small little hiccup at the beginning of the season.
You go out while you're on top.
I don't know.
You don't know, huh?
So there's a few different reasons why he might decide to stay for another year, but look at Andy Reid. How many times could he have gone out? I mean, he's like,
dude, I think
80?
I think they have a good brunch in Kansas City. I think that's why he sticks around. They have to have a good brunch. He just likes to go there, eat. I think he likes to be around everybody. Is what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? They like to have that camaraderie. Does that make sense?
yeah.
He likes being around the boys. He likes hanging out. Loves coaching football. Hey, if you love it, do it, man. Do it till the day you die.
Well, I think it's going to be it. Well, you got what? So what do we got tonight? We got the Jets, and
I don't know who it is tonight.
we have,
All I got to say is all the football games, like Sunday night, Monday night football games, have kind of sucked, dude. They've just been like
Monday
horrible.
night game.
Monday night game. Was
Raiders
horrible.
in the, or was it Sunday night games?
Yeah,
Was it Sunday night? The Raiders and the Broncos,
I think so. Yeah.
or was that Monday night?
I think it was Sunday night.
That was a weak game.
Anybody out there, let us know. But yeah, we got to find out who's playing tonight. What is the NFL game tonight?
Ask Me Sean. Is that says? At Ask Me Sean.
At Ask Me Sean.
Good morning. Good morning.
New York Jets at New England Patriots.
Who is it? Oh, Jets
and
the Patriots.
yeah.
Oh,
So
I don't know.
Patriots aren't doing that great, are they?
No, I think the Jets are 1-8 now.
Yeah, this is gonna be a great game.
I know it's
Another-
gonna be. But Monday night is Cowboys and the Raiders.
Ooh, that's gonna be a good one. Ooh, that's gonna be a real good one.
We'll see.
Whoever wins that game's on top.
I don't know, man.
You don't know?
I don't know. I just like I said, I think that there's been some games that's been fun to watch, but there's also been some games that's not so fun to watch. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
It's football season.
I learned a joke. It's what does the NFL? What was it? I'll have to figure it out. I have to rethink that one. I learned a joke about the Cowboys, but it was pretty funny.
All right.
So
All right, man. 7:50. Let's take a break. We will be right back to the Morning Brew.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. What's up, North County? Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Click the little button thing, whichever platform you're on. Share our page, whatsupnorthcounty.com. You can check out all of our sponsors and go to all of our different socials, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, and of course, go to our sponsors. Go check them out. You got some great companies and businesses here in the North County that's got the holiday season coming up. You've got all kinds of cool stuff over there. Airflow filter services for your trucks and tractors and razors. You can go over there, Premier Ag. Get dialed in over there at Boutique and make your significant other or your kids look like they came out of Yellowstone. Right?
Hey, what's going on with that? Is that coming back? There's like 4 sequels to this, or not sequels, but 4 shows coming out of it, right?
So a lot of times when you see stuff on like Facebook, right?
Right.
Or again, is it real or is it fake? So the Marshalls has been out there with Casey.
Yeah.
Has been out there for like the last 3 or 4 months. I finally saw an actual trailer
For it. Okay.
Correct. About Marshalls. So that is, I believe, 100% true.
Okay.
So the most recent one was yesterday. Was Beth Rippin' Beth? It was an ad. It said Paramount.
Okay.
Whether that's true or not, I have no idea. I haven't seen anything official per se, but there's another one that's going to be with Paramount or Beth and Rip.
Yeah.
When
correct.
they moved, because remember they
moved
bought the
that.
ranch.
They bought another ranch. They're going to run
yeah.
cattle on it and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
So that's going to be either one. I mean, it's like, so then what's the one that we're watching right now?
Landman's coming out. It's November.
Landman
so
next week.
Next week, right?
The 17th. Landman
17th,
launches
okay.
on the 17th.
Sweet.
And then there's another Taylor Sheridan show that's coming out. I just saw last week.
Right.
So I mean, he's coming out with all kinds of different things.
I think Taylor Sheridan's going to own Paramount. He's got all the shows on
if he
there.
doesn't already.
Yeah, right. If he doesn't already have his hand in it.
I mean, what is your favorite Taylor Sheridan show? I mean, you got to think back that he did the Sons of Anarchy. He was in Sons of Anarchy.
You know what's funny, dude? I never watched Sons of I never watched
Really?
it. I never watched it. And it keeps popping up on my feed to watch, but it's like one of those things where it's so long, and I don't know if I want to get hung up on that. You know what I mean?
I mean, so I don't know about you guys, but we usually watch, like, during the daytime, once we sit down for dinner
Yeah.
or get home, everything kind of slows down. We eat, right around, probably 7:30-ish, 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
So that's kind of when the TV shows start happening, right?
Right.
And so we'll usually, get 1, maybe 2. Right now, our shows of choice are Tulsa King, which is on Sundays.
That's us too. Yeah.
So that one, I love Tulsa King.
That's
I love
great.
the whole platform. Dunmire, I mean,
Yeah.
if you guys haven't watched that show, that's a really good one with Sylvester Stallone.
It's like Joe Pesci, like a Godfather meets, I guess, Cowboys or something like that, right?
Right.
Right.
And then Murder in the Building.
So I looked for that last night. Michelle said, "Hey, let's try to watch that," and I couldn't find it. It was on Hulu. I couldn't find it on Hulu. I couldn't find it on. I don't know where it's at. So.
I don't know which one.
I think
is.
it's an Apple show or something like that.
No, we watch it on either Hulu or, gosh,
It's
maybe
probably on Hulu.
maybe Paramount or
Yeah.
maybe Prime.
There's a new show. It's a football show. It's called Chad Powers.
Yeah, I saw
Dude,
that.
so we're up to date on that. We kind of binge watched that real quick, and that show is pretty funny, dude. That's a pretty funny show. That's good.
Is that kind of? So I kind of when I watched the trailer, I kind of got like a B movie feeling.
It is kind of like
Your
that.
show.
I mean, all it is basically about a guy who literally dropped the ball on a championship game. Everybody hated him. He does this bunch of stupid stuff. He's a cocky quarterback. He comes back to be this guy that's like, kind of, it's a very interesting show. How the whole concept is, and how it's I don't know. You gotta watch like the first 2 shows to find out if you like it. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
So,
and Reacher's coming back out.
Reacher, dude, I don't like Reacher, dude. I don't like that guy.
Really?
I do not like that guy. I don't know if it's because of I hate to say it like this. I don't know if it's because of his politics, or if it's just because he's just a bad actor. Because his politics suck, dude. He's one of those TV stars that brings his politics with him to to his work. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I don't know if I like him because of that, or if he's just a crappy actor.
Well, like Billy Bob Thornton, you hear what he did at the Globes or whatever.
He basically told everybody, "Shut the f up."
Right.
Start acting and not politicking. So, which
Yeah.
I think is correct. I think that's correct.
And it's funny, you listen to his podcast on Joe Rogan.
I did. I have been listening to it. Yeah.
He's he's that guy that, now he's to the point he's like in his 70s, his mid 70s, late 70s, I think. I think he's like the same age as Stallone, which is like 78, 77.
Right.
But he's just like, nowadays it's like, dude, he goes, we're actors. We're not politicians.
That's correct.
Get out of here with that. Which,
Right.
I think right now, and he made a really valid point that social media, is destroying like your normal fun activities, like watching things,
Watching movies.
watching shows, watching, talk shows, watching anything. And it's like, I'm to the point to where anytime people post stuff, whether it's Republican, Democrat, I'm just like, dude, I'm over it.
Yeah, right.
I'm over it.
Right.
Let's move on.
Let's get back to reality.
Let's stop the stupidity.
Right.
You have your thing, you have your thing. Nowadays, you don't even know if any of it's true anyways.
Right.
So it's like, just stop it. And I wish I could figure out a way to like hit something that says, don't show me any political BS.
Right.
I'm tired of it.
That's a good idea. That's probably what a lot of people should do, and that's probably something that all the social media platforms should come up with. Because you could defriend people. You could say, I don't want to watch these ads anymore. I don't want to watch this person's, reels anymore. So you should be able to just turn politics off completely.
Right?
Yeah.
You can sit there and minimize what kids see content-wise, 13 and under and all that stuff. Why can't you say eliminate all political BS? Then, of course, nobody would see us.
Yeah, that's true.
But we don't really deep dive any of that stuff.
No.
So
let's get into some news.
All right, we've got, speaking of politics, I don't know if this is a politic thing or not, or this is a money thing, but as of yesterday, the almighty penny has been stopped in production as of 2025. I think they said since 1793 is when the first penny was printed. Officials ended production of the 1 cent coin after more than 230 years. They say rising costs, nearly 4 cents to make each penny, and declining use led to the decision, which is expected to save taxpayers $56 million annually. U.S. Treasurer called it an emotional day as he pressed the final coins in the Philadelphia plant. Billions of pennies will remain in circulation, but no new ones will be made. Penny becomes the first U.S. coin discontinued since the half cent in 1857. So, is this a sad day?
Probably not. They've been talking about getting rid of the penny for years because it's actually doesn't make any sense.
Well, so how are they gonna? Will everything be rounded up?
Yeah, I think everything's gonna be.
So
rounded up.
How is it? I mean, we'll never experience no pennies in circulation.
There's probably so many pennies out there right now that they probably But although
do you still check pennies like the dates and stuff like that? You know how you always see people like find this penny in grandma's basement's stash, and it's a 19
now they're living in a mansion.
1932 copperhead something or another, and it's worth $4 billion.
Yeah. I don't know. You know what? The penny's gone. I just hope they don't get rid of the dollar. You know what I mean? Like don't start getting rid of other money. You know what I mean? But the penny's been talked about for a long time.
So do you think this whole crypto thing will ever grow wings?
I don't know, dude. The reason why they're gonna stop the penny though is it's because it costs too much to make the penny. It costs more to make the penny than the penny's worth. Does that make sense?
Right.
So it doesn't make any sense to do that. So I mean, if you're gonna logically think about it, get rid of the penny. But then that means that all the machines, all the teller machines, everybody's gonna have to round up or do some sort of finagling.
Or they're gonna have to finagle, or they're gonna have to pencil in like taxes. There's oftentimes, you can even just be $2 for an item, and then you add tax, and then it comes to
$2.43. $2.43.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, but since it's still out there, it's never gonna be not out there in our lifetime,
Right.
or the next lifetime, or probably even the next lifetime after that. When they say it's like, there's like 18 billion pennies out there or something like that.
Well, you don't want to get rid of the dollar. Like, you don't want to get rid of the dollar. You don't want to get rid of gold. You don't want to get rid of silver, right? Because those are things that you have that are in your actual personal pocket, right? If you go to crypto, what happens if the crypto bank gets hacked by Russia, people? Then all of a sudden you have no money, you know what I mean? And
But it can
you're
happen
done.
right now. I mean, how many people use Venmo?
Yeah, but
But Venmo, so the crazy thing is Venmo is widely used, right? And it's not a what do you call that with the bank where they protect your money?
FDIC.
Huh?
FDIC.
FDIC. So
Yeah.
it's not an FDIC platform. So if
Right.
somebody comes in and takes your money, well, you're just SOL.
Right.
So, but it's a widely used platform like Zelly or whatever.
Well, Zelle's done through the bank, so Zelle is protected by FDIC, if I remember right.
But not everybody has access to that.
Not everybody has access to that, but that is a bank-to-bank thing. So if it's a bank-to-bank transaction, I think all banks have to be FDIC, like an insurance, I guess, right? So they have to have that tag on their bank in order to be a bank, because they have to have insurance. Because what happens if you get robbed? What happens if you get hacked? You have to have that insurance policy, so people don't lose all their dollars. Up to $10,000. That's only up to $10,000, I think, too, as well. That's not like if you have $2 million in the bank, that whole $2 million comes back to you. That's only up to a certain dollar amount. So don't think you're gonna get all your money back. So if you have $1 million in the bank and it gets hacked or robbed, you ain't gonna get all that money back. That's why people that are very wealthy have their money in different bank accounts, just in case.
I don't know. Like I said, I just think, and then you got like on my card, I can't use my card for a certain amount of money. Like it caps out every day.
Right.
Like, and it's like my money. So,
Yeah, but they don't want you. That's the same thing. They don't want you going in and going over a limit that they can't give back to you. You know what I mean? Or I don't know. It's weird. I do understand what you're saying, though. You can't take all your money out. Like if you went to the bank right now and said, I have $50,000 in the bank, I need to take it all out. You think that teller's going to be like, okay, Mr. Doty, no problem. Here's your $50,000. They're going to talk to you first. They're going to be like, why do you need to do this? You know what I mean? And plus, on top of that, you can't take over $10,000 out of the bank without the IRS reaching down your back saying, hey, what are you doing with this money?
right.
Does that make sense too as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny the way that I use my bank accounts. I have set 6 different bank accounts for my
Right.
business, and I transfer money, this and that, and
Yeah.
I mean, literally, I will think someday they think that I'm like somehow washing money,
Yeah.
for.
Well, no, everybody does it though, dude. Everybody has different bank accounts. Everybody puts things in different spots, dude. It's like hiding your money in your backyard, right? You don't want somebody to find all of it. But Michonne's right. $250,000 is the cap for the FDIC limit. So if a bank gets robbed, you have $1 million, you get $250,000 back. I believe that's how it goes.
So Michonne is a good one to ask because she does all that identity theft and stuff
That's
like
correct,
that.
Yeah.
So that would be a good protection. So Michonne, we're gonna have a little question and answer right now. Is there any way to protect yourself with Venmo, a Venmo hack?
A Venmo, PayPal, anybody. I bet you they have insurance.
I think PayPal is like legit.
Right.
But here in the last probably 2 months, I'm getting like emails like every other day that somebody's
your
they're
account.
wanting to buy an Apple phone or something like that with my PayPal account, and I need to authorize it. And so I'm
Jeez.
wondering if I should investigate that, or I usually just delete it.
That's Sora. That's AI, dude, giving your information out to everybody.
Probably.
Probably is, dude. Now people are buying cell phones off your credit card.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're deep diving into this. Let's
Yeah.
get into some more news.
All right,
Local
we got the
news.
atmospheric river is coming.
All right.
Wind and possible thunderstorms to the North County. After a stretch of warm weather, the atmospheric river storm is expected to bring heavy rain, cooler temperatures, and possible thunderstorms to the North County starting Wednesday night, which was last night, which we saw. The system could deliver up to 4 inches in some areas with the heaviest showers. Thursday night, winds will gust up to 35 miles an hour and a slight chance of thunderstorms. Paso Robles can expect mostly sunny skies with a ½ inch of overnight rainfall. Thursday's highs will be around 56 with steady rain and gusty winds throughout the day. Forecasters warn of localized flooding, especially near recently burned scars. Prepare for rain, they say. Clear gutters and make sure you can receive emergency alerts. Rains will taper off Friday afternoon, followed by dry, cool conditions through the weekend with highs in the 60s. Another storm system is coming on Monday, so be prepared. It's going to be wet, it's going to be cold, and it's going to be windy.
Get the Jeep ready, Randy.
Yeah.
Get the Jeep ready.
Dude, that was so fun. Dude,
we should go on site.
We should actually. I still have those videos. I'm gonna sling those things together and cap cut, and I'm gonna put together a day out with What's Up North County.
Dude, that was funny, dude.
That was fun.
It was fun.
It was fun / scary at the same time sometimes.
Yeah, it was.
Because we didn't really know what we were going into.
I think the funniest part was not the funniest, but one of the weirdest parts, we went down to the river. Remember we went down to the Salinas River?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, God, dude. And that river started coming up over the bank, and then all of a sudden those big trees.
Right? Cruising down the river.
Going down the river. I'm like, oh, good Lord, maybe we got to get out of here.
Yeah, that was a wild time, man.
I think the one was when the fire truck was stuck underneath the bridge. Remember?
No, the fire truck came flying through under the
right.
bridge,
and
remember?
we went behind them.
Because we had already came through that, I think, twice.
Yeah.
And then it's had risen, and we're like, dude, I don't know, man. We might be in the middle of that, and then here comes the fire truck, right through the middle of that.
Right.
That was pretty wild, man. That was a wild time, and the amount of rain and water that we got was awesome. But now you drive around the Atascadero Lake, dude, it's a mud hole again.
Not anymore. Dude, I guarantee you, by the time this week and next week come around, if we get this much rain, things are gonna fill up. Trust me.
So
things will fill up.
So I wonder if Atascadero, they built a tunnel of some sort.
A tunnel? Some
sort of like water pathway from the Salinas River to Atascadero Lake. Now this was...
What? Underground? Like under all those buildings and everything?
I don't know 100%, and this could just be like, you know...
A myth?
It very well could be.
Yeah.
But this was like 2 or 3 years ago that some sort of pathway was built or put in or connected or something to feed Atascadero Lake when the Salinas River is flowing and has enough water.
Wonder who we could ask about that.
So I don't know, but I think that's an engineering question.
Yeah.
But if that is true, then that makes sense. But I think Atascadero, they're doing so much stuff to beautify Atascadero. I think right now when that water or that lake is down, I think they need to address that little mound, that little hill mountaintop at the south end of the lake, at the corner.
Yeah.
I think they could really make that thing look really cool. And, put a little bridge, put something over there to where people can actually get out to there and hang out on the island.
Okay.
So I think that would be kind of cool.
All right,
man. Let's take a break, and thanks for tuning in, and we'll be right back to What's Up North County.
Hi, I'm Glenn McWilliams.
And I'm Annie. As sixth-generation farmers, we understand what it takes to keep a ranch, a farm, and a community growing strong.
And that's why we started Premier Ag to bring quality feed, trusted Western wear, and real service to the Central Coast.
From hay delivery across the county to hands-on support for local youth and ag programs, we're proud to give back to the community that raised us.
And when we say from seed to stable, we mean it. We've walked the fields, we've fed the animals, and now we're here to serve families just like yours.
Come visit us at 1041 Paso Robles Street in Paso Robles and experience the difference of a store built by farmers for farmers.
From seed to store, where quality meets country.
Looking for a top quality concrete coating in SLO County? Hi, I'm Matt Gifford with MGP Coatings, your trusted local expert in durable, long-lasting concrete coatings backed by Pentec's limited lifetime warranty. Whether it's residential or commercial, we deliver expert craftsmanship, premium products, and unbeatable customer service. When we say we make concrete great again, we mean it. As a locally owned, community-driven company, we take pride in transforming garages, patios, pool decks, wineries, and even interior spaces into stunning, functional areas. Are you ready to upgrade your space? Give us a call at 805-952-5301. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram, or visit mattgiffordpainting.com. Join the MGP Coating family today.
Hey, welcome back to What's Up North County Morning Brew, guys. thanks for tuning in. Make sure you guys click the little like button or subscribe. Helps us out, helps us get out there when you guys share our page, like our page, and invite other people to join our page. Most importantly, go to whatsupnorthcounty.com. You can click on, check out all of our sponsors, which we have some really good ones in the North County that really help to support the community and everything that's happening. And the reason why we like to live here and don't like to leave.
That's right.
So I like to leave. I just don't like to leave for very long.
That's true.
Hey, what's in a box, man?
All right, let's see what's in a box.
Right there.
Well, let's see. The question is, today, I'm small and round with a face you'll see. I shine like copper, but worth a wee. Toss me for luck or save a few. 100 of me makes $1 for you. This is a super easy one today.
This is a gimme.
It's a gimme. What is it, Randy?
It's a penny.
A penny.
It's a penny.
I think it's a penny, huh? Okay.
It's a penny.
All right. People are saying a penny too, so I think I gave you guys an easy one today.
Hey, have you ever? Do you know the saying? If you're walking along and you see a penny on the ground,
Okay.
do you know what the saying is?
Uh-uh.
Does anybody know what the saying is? If you're walking and you see a penny on the ground, this is gonna. I would imagine. I'd imagine Mishan, maybe Wine Travelers will get it. Actually, Kyle would probably get it too. So
Kyle's on. What's up, Kyle?
I'm gonna leave that one out there for somebody to give me the riddle.
All right.
So you're walking down the road, you see a penny on the sidewalk. What goes through your head? Or at least it does mine. As soon as I see a penny, I start singing a song
Something
or
for
a
good
riddle.
luck. Something good luck.
In
Yeah.
my head.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Hey, so we had True Crime Podcast Crime Junkies visited the San Luis Obispo County here recently to revisit a 1980 San Miguel double murder. The notorious 1980s murder of two young girls from San Miguel are once again on the spotlight as a popular true crime podcast, Crime Junkies, dives into the decades-old cold case. 5-year-old Teresa Flores and Martha Mezzo vanished in broad daylight 45 years ago, and despite extensive investigations, the case remains unsolved. Last month, podcaster producer interviewed San Luis Obispo County Sheriff's Detective Clint Cole, who continues to pursue the new leads in the search for justice. The episode featuring Cole's interview was released and is available on Apple Podcast and Spotify. So this kind of wrapped up into that crime podcast regarding Christina Smart. Christine Smart.
Right.
Christina?
Kristen Smart.
Kristen Smart.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Kristen Smart. And then recently, obviously, that was a huge podcast. And now I think they're diving into this.
Dude, people like murder, dude. People, I don't think they like the fact that there's murder, but I think, dude, I can't watch that stuff. Can you watch it?
No.
I can't. I just can't sit down and watch how somebody got murdered. You know what I mean?
Although I do like Murders in the Building. So,
but that's a comedy,
I know.
thing. This is like legitimately like these people died. You know what I mean?
Right.
These people got murdered. I don't know. It's something about watching it. So.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna have to listen to it because now I'm like, infatuated with like podcasts.
Yeah.
And listening to, the stories, and so I'll probably try to find this on. But I don't have Apple.
You should be able to watch it on Spotify. If it's on Apple, it's on Spotify. It's on YouTube probably too as well, guaranteed.
Okay, so Mishan got the riddle.
She did get the riddle. I see that.
See a penny, pick it up. The rest of the day, you'll have good luck.
All the day, you'll have good luck.
Yeah.
All the day.
Well, I always say, find a penny, pick it up. For the rest of the day, I'll have good luck.
You say it every time?
It goes through my head. It really does. So the funny story is when I was a kid, I literally said that, picked up the penny, and I broke my arm that day.
Oh, that's your luck though, dude.
I know.
That's you.
But it's one of those things to where it's like, it's
but knowing
immediate.
you would say you would have good luck, right? I got a penny. I could do anything. I could jump off this building and I won't die. Knowing you as a kid, I can see little Randy running around. Oh, I got good luck today. I'm gonna go jump out of the tree, crack, and then
I have all the luck in the world today. If I didn't have bad luck, I would have no luck.
That's the majority of us, Randy.
That's literally
That's how
like
it
my
goes.
saying.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
all right. Hey, so did you hear about this principal's luck?
I did.
Yeah, so
This is
she
not
definitely
good.
did not find a penny that morning before
No.
she showed up to the campus.
No.
Paso Robles High School principal Megan Fletcher was arrested Monday morning on suspicion of driving under the influence. According to the Paso Robles Police Department, the school's resource officer was alerted by district staff to a possible employee under the influence. Officers determined Fletcher had driven to campus while intoxicated. She was arrested, processed, and later released. Police confirmed that no injuries or traffic collisions occurred. Paso Robles Joint School Unified School District said it was working with police to ensure student safety and staff safety. Fletcher has been placed on paid administrative leave, and Assistant Principal Mike Susank will serve as interim principal. Interim. It doesn't say term.
All right.
Interim.
Well,
Interim.
we
principal.
have principals that just go out to the wineries on lunchtime. Can't do it.
So this is a huge one, actually.
This is pretty big.
So you got a principal.
This is chapter 23 in our Paso Robles book we're going to write.
Dude, Paso Robles, okay, between the city,
Yeah.
between the school district,
Yeah.
Paso Robles is on fire.
Yes.
Okay, so you guys are always in the news.
Always in the news.
You got, let's see, whatever happened with the chamber, because now the chamber president
Gina Fitzpatrick.
stepped down
Yeah.
a few weeks back. What
Yeah.
happened there? Nobody knows.
Who knows?
So it's like Paso Robles is just like, it's in Atascadero's going, yes, keep going.
Keep going, right?
You know, those guys are a mess.
Problem is that now Templeton's with Paso Robles as far as the chamber goes.
I
so
know.
They're just dragging our name through the mud with
I
them.
know. Atascadero or Templeton really should have pulled back on that. There are a lot of people say that should have never happened.
Should have never happened.
You know, I mean, it came down to staff, I think. It came down to resource, maybe.
Probably.
But, I mean, I don't think Atascadero and Templeton would have made a better decision than Templeton and Paso, in my opinion.
I don't know, man, but you just as a school, oh god, could you imagine seeing like like you're going to do the teacher conference and the teacher's drunk?
What
You know what I mean?
So if you go to there's I think Cal Coast and there's some of these different pages that is just, I mean, we're talking like to where it says administrator turned off comments, right?
Yeah.
Because there are so many.
Well, here's another thing. I guess this wasn't her first time.
Right. That's what I was getting
That's
to.
the crazy part.
People had said that she just smelled like alcohol, like just during regular school functions.
Oh my god.
So I mean, like my wife will come home from Bunko one night, right? And
Smell
I'm not
like booze.
And I'm like, whoo!
Yeah.
You know, you could smell that vodka, you
Yeah.
know, and so I thought vodka you couldn't really smell, right? That's
Right.
why you drink it sometimes. And it's like, no, you just open your mouth and here comes the vodka smell.
Right.
But
Hey, Randy.
yeah, you can see that with like a school teacher.
Oh my gosh.
And not only that, you got the school district recently wouldn't let, you know, this whole transgender boys in the girls' locker room thing,
Yeah.
you know, subject came up in Paso.
Right.
Girls were there to talk, parents were there to debate, and the board didn't have any wouldn't put it, what do they call that when you put it on
The minutes?
on the minutes?
Yeah.
They wouldn't put it on the minutes for any conversating about it.
Right.
So this was just recently, like within the last 2
Which
weeks.
is not actually legal. Everything, if you're a board, you're supposed I think it's legal. I think Michonne could answer this one, but you have to actually have the minutes for the public. You know what I mean? That's like going to court and not being able to read the transcript in a court. You know what I mean? Like I think it's legally you have to have those minutes out there. For them to hide that, that's not good.
I don't
But
know.
they're also hiding that the principal is on booze all the time, so you know. It is what it is.
And they, I think there was another one where she sideswiped
Yes.
a vehicle, you know,
Yes. And she gave the peace sign.
and
Sorry.
yeah, and then took off. Later, called whoever she hit to explain why she hit it or how she hit it. But
Yeah.
you know, it's like come on. I mean, I get it. Trust me.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you guys are, you know, who wants to be a teacher these days?
Well, principal at that, dealing with the parents and the kids. I mean, that's a big deal, man.
You know, if I was in a school employee platform of some sort. I would like to be in the Special Olympics.
Yeah.
Not the Special Olympics, I'm sorry. The special what do you call that? Special education?
Yeah, special. Oh, they call it something else now, but yeah.
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 Those kids are just super cool.
Oh yeah, dude.
You know, I mean, they're so, you know, I don't know, man. There's just like there's no kid mouths. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they have their moments, but they're not like your normal kid that's just gonna sit there and talk back to you and call you an MFer and all this stuff. So
Yeah, like I said, can you imagine some of these days?
kids.
These teachers, there's a lot of teachers back when we were in school that could not be teachers.
We got to put it this way, Randy. Clearly, she needs help. Clearly, she has a problem. So hopefully, she gets that all fixed and figures life out. So
She just needs a Tic Tac.
She needs a Tic Tac.
All right, 3 retailers were cited county-wide with tobacco sting.
Uh-oh.
So really, is this what we want to put our resource on, is tobacco? Come on.
Well, it was read the story.
I mean, the San Luis Obispo Sheriff's Department office, in partnership with the County Tobacco Control, conducted a minor decoy operation over Halloween week, citing 45 retailers for selling tobacco to minors. Under California Penal Code, it is illegal to sell tobacco to anyone under 21. Deputies said the operation aimed to reduce youth access to nicotine products and ensure retail compliance. Officials noted that enforcement helps curb illegal sales and protect youth, as 61% of local 11th graders report easy access to vaping devices, according to the 2023-24 California Healthy Kids Survey.
Interesting.
I mean, I think tobacco is the least of our worries compared to other stuff that they could be going after.
Well, I mean, tobacco, anything though, because tobacco could lead to other, substances too as well. So.
Oh no, I don't believe that. Nicotine, I mean, everybody's doing the Zen patches or the pouches.
Yeah.
The vaping. I still to this day don't get the vaping.
Dude, it's crazy when you're sitting in a car, behind a car, and all of a sudden a big old puff of vape comes out. You're like, jeez, that just went into your lungs.
Right.
You just let that all just go into your lungs and then come right on out. So,
have you seen some of these vape? So the pins, they used to be little tiny things, right?
Yeah.
Dude, now they're like bricks.
Now they have like video games on them.
Oh,
now they have video games that, appeal to the children and stuff like that. It's crazy, man.
It's wild.
It is wild.
All right, man, let's take a break. It's 8:24. We'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
My name is Jennifer Borhone-Wescombe.
And I'm Haley Wescombe from Borhone Auto Center. Borhone Auto Center is a family-owned and operated GMC dealership. We are your go-to dealership for quality vehicles. With a vast inventory and personalized service, we are here to make your purchase seamless.
Whether it's a luxurious Yukon or a rugged Sierra, we have the perfect ride for you. Come see us today to experience the Borhone family difference. We are located on the corner of Highway 46 East and Golden Hill Road in Paso Robles.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We're all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.
Hey, welcome back to What's Up North County, guys. Hey, make sure you guys click like and subscribe, and go check out our page, whatsupnorthcounty.com. You can click on all of our sponsors and be linked up to their socials or their web pages to check them out. There's a lot of good places here in the North County, and hopefully here in the next couple weeks we're going to be bringing out some other places that are catching our eye and checking out what you can do for the holidays coming up here in the next couple weeks, which is coming fast.
Coming fast.
We've got Thanksgiving here, 2 weeks away?
Oh my gosh, it's coming fast. What are you going to do for Thanksgiving?
I think we always go out to the desert or go out riding somewhere, so I think we're going to be heading out to Taft.
Taft?
And
do you guys cook it? So you guys go out there for Thanksgiving, or do you guys just go out there after Thanksgiving?
We go out there for Thanksgiving, so we'll go out there depending on how the Wednesday unfolds,
right.
we'll either go out there Wednesday night or early Thursday morning.
Do you guys cook a turkey, deep fry a turkey? What do you guys do?
I got my infrared turkey fryer.
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah.
So
bring that out there.
Yep,
cool.
That's another thing that only happens once a year is a turkey. Why don't you cook turkeys more than once a year?
Dude, we just had turkey. Michelle just cooked a turkey.
Really?
Yeah. So
how'd she cook it? In the oven?
On the Traeger.
On the Traeger?
Yeah, she cooked it on the Traeger, but it was so hard to find a turkey, and she finally found it, I think, at like Ralph's, you know what I mean, randomly. And yeah, we had turkey just like last week.
It's such an easy and like, I mean, you'll have turkey for days.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know. I just think like with what's happening with so much stuff and it's coming fast.
Right.
So you got Thanksgiving in 2 weeks. You got Christmas in 6 weeks.
We're coming quick. Yeah.
8 to 7 weeks. I mean, just everything's happening so fast, and it's like pump the brakes, slow it down. You know what's funny is, as I was telling you on Saturday when we went to that car show out at Estrella Warbirds, went there, and it was a salute to our heroes, which was super cool. Tons of cars. They had the Betsy Bomber out there dropping paratroopers from all over the world.
Right.
I mean, some of these guys were coming in, and they looked like, how are these guys doing?
They're old.
Right?
They're up in age, dude. These guys were up in age.
There's several of them over 70.
You're correct, yeah.
And you see those guys coming down, they don't look like they land very soft.
It wasn't a soft landing.
It almost looks like they come in as at an angle and slide in. Because you see them kind of cross their legs.
Yeah.
And then it almost looks like they don't land on their feet. They land kind of like in an angle, so they kind of like slide into base type thing.
I would hope so.
But it was really cool. There was over 150 cars, and trucks and motorcycles and dragsters and
all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, there was all kinds of stuff.
It was a fun
out there.
event. They did a really good job.
So, and then Atascadero is hosting their Fall Fest this weekend.
All right.
So kicking off tomorrow in the Sunken Gardens is the fifth annual Atascadero Fall Fest at the Sunken Gardens, featuring 40 bands, 60 vendors, and a full carnival. Hours are 4 to 10 p.m. on Friday, 12 to 10 p.m. on Saturday and Sunday. Admission is free. The year event includes Country Night on Friday, Colony Days Parade Saturday morning, and theme shows like Reggae Night with Peyto Banton, and Festive Sunday with just some Hispanic music.
Okay.
Beer, wine, obviously 21 and over. 12 to 3:30. You can get. This is a 21 and over. 12 to 3:30 on Saturday, and then you can get pre-sale wristbands for unlimited for $38. TascaderoFallFest.com, and then they are also offering a free Saturday shuttle for attendees
for all the drunkards.
So this is all happening this weekend. Saturday morning is the Colony Day Parade, which they moved it to this weekend.
Right.
Which will probably be pretty good, as we had Jerry Tannehill on yesterday talking about some of the concerns with the floats, so they had to kind of shrink them down. But I think people will figure it's a pretty good space there, especially when all the cars are off the side.
Did you say 40 bands?
40 bands.
Wow.
Featuring 40
great.
bands.
Wow, okay.
So they're going to be playing, I think there's 2 stages.
Okay.
So I think there's a stage on the south and the south side, and in the corner over on the, what would you call that?
Dude, that's like a Atascadero Lollapalooza. That's crazy.
Yeah. Have you been to it?
I've never been to it. No, I'm thinking about going on Saturday.
So obviously with the Colony Day Parade.
Yeah.
So you have that festivity in the morning time.
Right.
Which starts off at 10 to 12 is the Colony Day Parade. Then the Fall Fest starts at 12. So you basically have a full day event right there in downtown Atascadero.
Right.
Not to mention all the other restaurants, all the other activities going on. It's just Atascadero. It's like a takeover.
It's crazy.
It's like a takeover in Atascadero, and Atascadero is doing really good. And I think that's why Paso is drinking, because they are disappointed because Atascadero is taking the limelight of the North County.
They are really doing a good job, man, for their community. It's crazy,
right?
I mean, they just had, what did they just have in Paso Robles? They just had that wine event, Garage East, right?
They had what?
Garage East Festival, right?
Okay,
it's a wine festival, right? And I heard that they didn't sell out this year. They sell out every year. and they didn't sell out this year. They're trying to get tickets at the door this year. So,
you think that has to do with people not drinking wine anymore?
well, the thing is that I talked to people that are there, and they said like 90% of the people that were at that Garage Festival were from out of town. They weren't from our area.
Right.
You could tell by the way they dress, by the way they talk, by the way they act. They were not from our area. So it's more of a outsider thing.
And Michon made a comment that, what does it say?
It's my opinion that too many people sitting on boards don't have a clue what they're supposed to do.
That is 100%.
I chimed in last night on a board, but I'm not going to get into it. Our water board. Not our water board, but another water board. So I had to chime in. These guys were dopies. Anyways, keep going with the news.
Well, Paso has an event coming up this weekend. Paso Robles Merchants will host Elegant Evening Downtown on the 15th. The annual Elegant Evening Downtown returns this Saturday, offering a festive kickoff to the holiday shopping season with a gift hospitality from Paso Robles Downtown Merchants. The event is organized by the Paso Robles Downtown Main Street Association. From 5 to 8 p.m., guests can enjoy refreshments, live entertainment as downtown shops spark with lights and holiday decor. Dancers from Class Act Studio will appear as living mannequins promoting the Nutcracker, alongside strolling musicians, choirs, and quartets performing throughout the evening. More information, you can check them out at PasoRoblesDowntown.org.
Link is in the bio.
So you got all that
Link's
stuff
down
happening. You got Vine Street coming up. You've got the Christmas parade coming up. You've got, let's see, 10 City will have their forklift parade coming up.
That's right.
What else is going on?
Dude, there's going to be so much. We're going to have so much news coming. This is like our newsy. The next 2 months are our biggest news segments because there's so much coming up for the holidays.
Oh, hey, and that guy that's out here that does the pop-ups for the Christmas.
Yeah.
So I have his, and I didn't save it, but I talked to him last year.
Yeah.
So he has over 500 blow up like
dolls.
Well, blow up Christmas themed things.
Right.
What do you call those things?
They're like decorations.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, from massive to tiny.
Right.
And he's been collecting them for however many years. He started with because of his granddaughter.
Right.
And it's just turned into this like crazy, hobby that takes him. I think he said it takes him like 2 months before. Like he's already setting up right now.
Right. He's probably been setting up since October.
He's been setting up. Want to say since September.
Okay.
So the different places, and
that's
all free. And that's all free to go and check out as well. So
all right.
Anyways, did we find out what's in a box?
Let's see what's in a box. Let's see. So question page. I'm small and round with a face you'll see. I shine like copper, but worth a wee. Toss me for luck or save a few. 100 of me, make $1 for you. The answer is simple, and here
Boom.
it is. It's a penny.
It's a penny.
For all you kids.
And as we say, rest in peace to the almighty One Center.
Taking Lincoln away.
Yep.
Bye-bye. Later, bud. All right. Well,
it is gone.
It's gone.
So, but I still try to find those pennies, try to find those, 19.
Well, I guess save your pennies because, save them and put them in a jar because your grandkids, kids, whoever may be able to make millions off it one day.
Dude, I would like to be that person that finds that coin that's worth that,
Yeah.
And who wants it? Who does anything with it? What's the purpose of having it? A collector? Kind of like, I guess, a painting?
I don't know, man, but people pay a lot of money for coins. A lot of money. So
I don't know, man.
All right, we got to take a break.
All right, we'll be right back to the Morning Brew. When it comes to comfort, trust the team that's been keeping the North County homes cozy since 1995. At Templeton Heating and Air Conditioning, they're your hometown pros right here in Templeton. From tune-ups to repairs, remodels to new construction, even duct replacements and attic ventilation, they got you covered. Call your neighbors at 805-434-3741. Templeton Heating and Air Conditioning. Local, trusted, dependable.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Hey, welcome back to What's Up North County, guys. Hey, thanks for tuning in and being a part of our Morning Brew, guys. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Go to our webpage, whatsupnorthcounty.com. You can check out all of our sponsors. You can go to our sponsor pages and, check them out. Tell them that you saw them on What's Up North County, but we appreciate you guys being a part of the Wonk Posse. And make sure you guys get out there. Atascadero and Paso has all kinds of events kicking off this weekend. You don't want to miss it. And if you're in Templeton, we'll see you Friday night at the game. But as always, guys, we can't do this without you and our sponsors. We'd like to thank Escalar Wine Travelers Hideaway. Visit Atascadero, 805 Customs, MGP Coatings, Premier Ag, Trailer Barn, Story Termite Pest Control, Borhone Auto Center, Kennedy Club Fitness, Airflow Filter Services, and Templeton Heating and Air. Thanks again, guys. We'll see you next time. When it comes to comfort, trust the team that's been keeping the North County homes cozy since 1995. At Templeton Heating and Air Conditioning, they're your hometown pros right here in Templeton. From tune-ups to repairs, remodels to new construction, even duct replacements and attic ventilation, they got you covered. Call your neighbors at 805-434-3741. Templeton Heating and Air Conditioning. Local, trusted, dependable.
Hi, I'm Glenn McWilliams.
And I'm Annie. As sixth-generation farmers, we understand what it takes to keep a ranch, a farm, and a community growing strong.
And that's why we started Premier Ag to bring quality feed, trusted Western wear, and real service to the Central Coast.
From hay delivery across the county to hands-on support for local youth and ag programs, we're proud to give back to the community that raised us.
And when we say from seed to stable, we mean it. We've walked the fields, we've fed the animals, and now we're here to serve families just like yours.
Come visit us at 1041 Paso Robles Street in Paso Robles and experience the difference of a store built by farmers for farmers.
From seed to store, where quality meets country.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Looking for a top quality concrete coating in SLO County? Hi, I'm Matt Gifford with MGP Coatings, your trusted local expert in durable, long-lasting concrete coatings backed by Pentec's limited lifetime warranty. Whether it's residential or commercial, we deliver expert craftsmanship, premium products, and unbeatable customer service. When we say we make concrete great again, we mean it. As a locally owned, community-driven company, we take pride in transforming garages, patios, pool decks, wineries, and even interior spaces into stunning, functional areas. Are you ready to upgrade your space? Give us a call at 805-952-5301. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram, or visit mattgiffordpainting.com. Join the MGP Coating family today.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We're all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.